So one other thing that we'll see pretty commonly going forward is the use of objects inside of arrays or arrays inside of objects. Let's say that I'm building an app where I have posts, like a blog post, and each post has comments. Let's start by let's talk about how we might represent that data. So this is going to be a complex structure here. I'm going to clear out my console, and this is what it will look like. So our website will have an array of posts. So each post will actually be its own object, and it will have properties like title and author, and then maybe comments or votes or likes or something. So we're going to start by doing an array of posts. And rather than just a post being a string like hello, like we've seen with dogs so far, we just did strings, we're actually going to make each post an object, and each post object will have its own properties like title. Cats are mediocre. I do feel like I can say that. I've owned a few cats, and honestly my experiences were very underwhelming. So I'll author that post. And this is our first item in the array. So post index 0 gives us this entire object. Let's do one more. And this time we'll have another post. Cats are actually awesome. And this post was not written by me. It was written by Cat Lover. All right. So we can hit enter here, and this will make an array of posts. Each post is actually its own object. So this is a kind of structure that we'll see all the time, where we have a list and each item in that list is its own object. Whether it's an array of comments or an array of posts or an array of friends where each one is its own object, when we build web apps, we'll see this all the time. So just to show you one more thing that we can do, we could actually embed an array of comments inside of each individual post. So we could have comments as a key, and the value would be an array. And this is where it gets a little crazy. We could have 2 comments. The first one will be awesome post, and the second one will be terrible post. We can do the same thing down here. Add another key, which is called comments, and the value is an array. And the first one will just be somebody commenting a heart, and the second one will be go to hell, I hate you. Just have to be realistic here. These are the kind of comments you get all the time. And if we hit enter here, we now have our complete data structure. So let's open up posts, or just type it in, see what we get. We have an array with 2 items in it. So posts.length, 2 items. Each one is an object. And each one of those post objects has an author, comments, which is an array, and title, which is a string. So if I wanted to access out cats are mediocre, the title of the first post, I need to do posts 0, and then I need to access title. So posts 0.title, and that gives me cats are mediocre. If I wanted to access the second comment of the second post, so that is going to be the second post, open up comments, the second comment, this very angry, realistic one, go to hell, I hate you. I'm going to need to go ahead and open up posts, the second one, index 1, and then dot comments, it's going to give me the array, and then I want the second item, which is index of 1. And we get go to hell, I hate you. So this is an important skill, being able to take a data structure like this, and this one's actually not too bad, but we will see some very, very complex data structures later on where things are nested 5, 6, 7 levels deep. And you need to be able to, eventually at least, go through and access one layer at a time like we did here. So hopefully this video helped you understand the differences between arrays and objects, and also prove to you that we often use them in conjunction together.